So, first game of the bro season. My hair is kind of messy today. A little bit wonky. First game of the bro season. We're gonna shut the blinds.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the LA Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Cornerback matchups by speed, I suppose. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because our corners are shit. Probably going to play the receiver for now. We're going to put option defense on conservative. Let's see what we can do. Let's cook.
Now the 7-year veteran, Austin Eckler. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let me post this in the game chat because I feel like I probably should be doing that if I can fucking find it. 1 second.
Herbert off of play action.
Byron Young just fucking tripped. Witherspoon gets the pick. But like, what the hell was that? Byron Young got fucking lost.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying to get into this game.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams would take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Alright, who's Hopkins? That is not Tyler Higbee. Gonna drop back. We see Hopkins, whoever he is. What a tackle by Derwin James. Kind of awkward.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Gonna run Akers on the outside to the left here. If we get solid blocks, and we do, it's an 8-yard gain.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Off the fake to Akers.
Van Jefferson not cooking, but Coop is. Not a great ball by Stafford. Sets up 3rd and 2.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space.
Honestly, this game, there should not be home field advantage.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
Like, this is both of our home stadium. It is what it is, though. Can't complain. Is Tyler Higbee injured?
They didn't get the stop. Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly.
It's so weird. I think Cooper Kupp will get open. Kind of forced that. Didn't make a read. I honestly didn't realize that was J.C. Jackson.
Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll bring it up here to right at
Bobby Brown's hurt. That's tough.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. First down,
He's going to keep going with Eckler because running is really strong this year. Going to have to figure out how to stop it.
Gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on.
You know, my fridge kind of sounds like a washing machine. I don't know why, but it does. Like, when it gets going, it really does start to sound like a washing machine.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Kelly Witherspoon has kind of been cooking.
That's what you're going to need to do.
We need that all year.
You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Herbert now. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man
Come on, Ernest. Play action. No, that's an actual run. Luckily, Aaron Donald is right there.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
We're going to run 3-4 bear.
Now, here's the 2nd and 8.
Hopefully we can do something crafty. They're going to run a fake jet sweep. Play action, too.
He'll buy some time right. And that'll fall incomplete.
Kendall Fuller probably could have picked that off. That's too bad.
Now it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job.
Good defense, though. Solid pressure.
Someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Going to use your Byron Young. Hopefully he can get in the backfield. He does, but not before Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald, I almost guarantee, will get there before anyone else on the D-line. almost every single time, if I were to guess.
Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up.
The rookie Hodges Tomlinson blocks a field goal. Good stuff.
Points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter, and what a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo.
His first snap in the NFL was a blocked field goal. Good way to start his career, that's for sure.
This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
Flushed out right.
Eric Kendricks, I forgot they got him too. Damn. I tried to touch it. Put a little air under it, but I couldn't. Need to play smarter with Stafford. Need to keep the defense off the field for a little bit as well. Byron Young gets the sack. That's what we like to see.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Herbert.
Good shit, Kobe.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good
Gonna use her Kendall Fuller. I think this is Kendall Fuller. I'm not sure.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Allen. This is caught.
Man, I didn't break strafe soon enough. I was right there, though. That's too bad.
I think we already know that this guy's going to be ready when they ring the bell for week one. That play, almost routine for him, but still, nice to know that he's still got it.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now it's Herbert. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete.
Sick tackle. Luckily, our D lineman wraps him up before he gets too many yards.
Let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The line of scrimmage.
Byron Young is going to be covering. It looks like Gerald Everett.
To the air again. Herbert.
Gerald Everett is going to be blocking.
It's caught by his
They're going to dump it off to Eckler. 1 yard only is all he can manage to get before he steps out of bounds, though.
Here's Herbert. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
He's going to do that thing where he fakes it until something happens.
Allen, the man in motion right.
Yeah. Not a bad call, to be honest.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Let's see if Hodges Tomlinson can do it again. Duplicate.
Attempt blocked earlier. And his kick here is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And here comes a return.
Just Tomlinson set to return it. He can only get it out to the 20 though. Unfortunately,
he's tackled at the 20.
Gonna hand it off to Cam Akers.
The Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He starts with a give to Akers. And he'll get it up near the 30.
Running is way too strong. I think we need to lower the run blocking sliders.
Also going for a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out. Taking it right down Broadway. He's got room at the
That was the most beautiful juke of all time.
Demarcus Robinson, 66 yards. And the Rams have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed
Bro, my kicker is so shit.
He went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Man, I'm tired. I'm like always tired.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
And now off to the races down the right side. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 83 yards. And the Chargers have retaken the lead. So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter. Whoa.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down. Now, I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to
Brings it to the 21, not terrible, but not impressive. We're going to start with another inside zone to Cam Akers, because why the hell not?
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
Cam Akers is kind of cooking, but definitely not as much as Eckler has been.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Stafford.
What a catch, Cooper Kupp.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
What a dime, too. All right, Stetson Bennett time.
RDA Sports.
All right, rookie running back, Zach Evans. Let's see what we can do. Solid blocks. He gets 7 yards to start.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Fapid. Sup, Cole Pup.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
No one's open. Circle's open. That's not who I tried to throw it to, but good stuff.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
We're gonna go into coaching. Fuck Ben Skronik. Actually, that's a lie. He's gonna be the receiver 1 or receiver 2. We're gonna put slot receiver as Tyler Johnson's fine, I suppose. Okay.
First down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Drops back.
On 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Tutu's open. That was a very quick rollout. I need to work on that.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Back to throw.
All right, Ben Skronik. What the fuck was that? Pause. I need some help. Yo, what's up, doopy guy? Playing preseason football for one of my online leagues that I'll be streaming every game of and probably posting VODs for.
From the gun, it's a run by Evans.
Zach Evans with a touchdown. Good stuff.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and go. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Out of the end zone, comes Hightower.
Not the best return defense. Could be worse. Could be better. I've seen dudes go down at like the 12 or like 15-yard line fairly commonly, though. They're going to look for Quentin Johnson. That was a complete duck by Max Duggan. I kind of forgot. The backup quarterback matchup is going to be a rematch in the same stadium as the college football championship. Max Duggan versus Stetson Bennett. Kind of interesting. Isaiah Spiller picks up the first down. Run blocks are very strong this year.
Job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your
good defense. And he forces a fumble. Roseboom is right there to pick it up. Wow.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
You know,
and now before the ball
That actually wasn't a fumble. I'm not sure. It looked like a fumble in the moment, but maybe not.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Looking to throw on second down. Dugan.
They're going to try and get it to Trey McKitty, which they do. It's Max Dugan? I did not know that was how it was pronounced. Wow.
Offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first and 10.
Another handoff to Spiller. More great run blocking. We're kind of getting cooked on the ground.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And that might also be because our defense is ass. This Rams defense is very bad. John Johnson is our sub linebacker for whatever reason. That might be something we need to fix. Aaron Donald is playing in the second quarter. I don't know why. We should probably focus on getting him out of here because there is no reason he should be playing in the second quarter of the preseason. There we go.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw. Dugan.
Yeast is right there. Knocks the ball out of Donald Parham's hands. I mean, we're not struggling with the pass, but the rushing defense is something we definitely need to work on. Nick Hampton, another rookie, not 25 years old. Like Byron Young. What a catch by Quentin Johnson. And he turns upfield and picks up the first.
Pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This a quick pass to Davis. And it appears
and he gets hurt on the play. That's unfortunate for our opponent. Especially if it's a long-term injury. He might be out for a while going into the regular season.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Hate preseason injuries.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Bobby Brown. He dumps it off to Isaiah Spiller. And we can't wrap him up. Our defense sucks. There's no sugarcoating it.
That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold it for just a short gain.
Probably going to hand it off to Spiller. They don't. Kind of a duck. Tries to get it to Guyton, but it's overthrown out of the back of the end zone. Setting up 3rd and 5.
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
I don't know why John Johnson's playing with the backups either. Got to fix our depth chart a little bit. They're going to hand it off again. Spiller's going to pick the first down, pick up practically 10 yards. We can't stop the run for crap. He should just run every play. There's no way we would win.
They'll run here with Spiller.
Dog, this run blocking is insane. Either that or our wrapping up is awful.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
We're going to get the ball back, try and score before half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And no alley to be found.
Take it down to the 18. Probably could have let that drop. Probably should have let that drop, actually.
The Rams offense.
I'm gonna hand it off to Rice Freeman.
Here against their LA brethren. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now.
All right, solid blocks. Pick up a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4.
This is tough to watch, and it's also tough
Let's see what we can do.
to keep that up when you've just watched your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent, and that's what they're doing right now.
All right, Tutu Atwell is cooking, it looks like. Stetson Bennett gets it there, but Tutu can't hang on. Unfortunately.
Snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion.
To be honest, I think here I want to look at Nakua.
Back to throw. Bennett.
Our running back is wide open on the wheel. Bennett can't get it there. Under pressure. That would have been a touchdown if he was a little bit more on it, but he wasn't.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
We're going to run engage 8 here, see if it works. Probably not the best call considering how awful we've been at wrapping up. So we're going to put someone on Jalen Guyton. Hodges Tomlinson puts his hand up, but it's just over his head. That's a solid completion to Isaiah Spiller again. We can't stop Spiller.
Looking to throw. Dugan.
Quentin Johnson, touchdown. Damn, that's tough.
Quentin Johnston, 31 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Down 11, going in to the 2-minute warning. Gotta have a quick drive. Pick up at least 3 points. We're going to let it drop. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked he didn't jump up and get it. Going to do some funky stuff here with a jet sweep.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here.
Looks like we don't know our play. This is our play, but it could be incorrect. Please block. I need at least 1 block on that play. Just 1. And you don't do it. Is 1 block too much to ask for? I know the Rams are not very good, but please.
This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I know this isn't our play, like for a fact. I just don't really fully remember. Is it making us call the route?
After that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up.
I'm having a good time. This is very fun for me. I'm having a blast.
We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
I can't even see my plays. Play art can be incorrect, but I know I called a different play than that.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4.
That's tough.
Here's Ethan Evans now. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Taking it about the 36.
We actually wrapped him up on the first attempt this time. Fucking turf toe, dude. Unreal. Brent Ripon time.
On first down, Dugan.
Yes, jumps up and gets it. That was all the CPU. Good stuff.
And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of
I thought that was a dot. I guess not. What's going on?
They had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw it is Ripon.
It looks like Nakua is just banned from playing football. Try to get it to Johnson. I thought it would be open, but that's a complete duck by Brent Ripon. Wow. I'm very glad it's a strong quarterback class.
By getting a pick of their own. And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
The drive starts with a give to Spiller.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Looking to throw. Dugan on the screen.
I mean, that's almost a sack, but it's Spiller again.
Down to the 45. 7 yards there and a first
wow.
down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Throwing on first down. Dugan.
What a breakup. Rochelle almost picked it, but he couldn't.
Because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again.
Hampton with pressure. Kendrick is going to get a pick off of the pressure from Hampton. That's better than a sack. Sometimes pressure will be. We're going to run a screen because we cannot throw the ball apparently, and we don't have time to really like run it. So we're going to drop off a little bit of a slip screen. Evans picks up 5.
That's good for 5. And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did.
Our receivers are so mid, dude.
And that time worked well for a solid gain.
Ripping to pass.
That's another pick. I am throwing way too many picks here.
Here's another one intercepted. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a
wow.
race. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I mean, that was a bad read. But I'm going to blame it on the fact that it's the preseason and I don't want to play Stafford, and Bennett got injured. This is wild. He picks up 2 yards on a scramble. Wrapped up by John Johnson.
The reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
To throw on second down. Dugan. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And we're going to get a time.
Gonna get a sack. Not bad. Our defense hasn't been terrible. Our defensive line, rather. Except for run defense. Because that's been insane. Insanely bad, that is. We're down 14. I don't know who gets the ball at half. I hope it's us. But who knows?
Most of the starters are likely done. These coaching staffs getting ready to evaluate the youngsters in the second half. And to call the remainder of
I think defend inside run is the game plan. For sure. Because that's what's been cooking us the most.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I can't pick a play. Damn.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener.
We're going to run it or take it out. See if we can get anything going. We get it out to the 21. Not bad. But would have preferred getting it past the 25. Because we could have just let it drop and it would have given us about 4 yards. Let's see if Brett Riping can actually do something in the second half. He finally... Oh my god! Am I just unlucky or am I really bad? I can't tell, to be honest.
But get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now rip it.
Holy crap. Please help me. I'm gonna cry.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start.
This is tough, dude.
Unfortunately, going to get
wow.
Ripping on 3rd and long.
Another pick. I mean, I cannot throw this many picks in an actual game.
They go play action here on first down. He's got his tight end over the middle.
How does he hold on to that? I am losing my shit.
22-yard gain.
I mean, strafe is unplayable.
Operating from the gun. Dugan.
Yeast is kind of carrying. I'm going to try and... Okay, he takes out on his own. I was holding my stick backwards. Whatever.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their LA brethren. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news.
Let's actually go play some football. Zach Evans going to take it out. What a jertle.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Do you have like a different quarterback?
Off play action, it's ripping.
Where is Wooford? He completes a pass. It's a miracle. We're going to put in Puka. Like, actually put in Puka. Because I'm sick and tired of seeing other people. Get out of here, Ben. We don't need you. I mean, we have a rookie, like a real rookie. I mean, I guess we can see what he can do. He's 50 overall, but Riping has shown that he is probably the worst quarterback ever. Maybe.
At the 49. The 22 more yards there and another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun. Win.
I was going to say, there's no shot that gets picked off. It could have. Unfortunately, he threw a dime, but Long couldn't hold on. Sad.
They need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again.
Nakua looks like he's going to be open. He wasn't. They drop a pick. Fortunately, I got bailed.
That one going to fall incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Back to throw again.
Holy shit! Block for me! Please!
Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
How is my offense, or my defense, the successful part of my team this game? It's going to be a long, long season.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively.
Why are we not? Okay.
Not just for the guy throwing the ball.
What are we doing?
The rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much.
Who is Yeast and how old is he?
Still want to move at a nice pace.
Wrap him up, please. I am begging. I'll get on my knees if I have to. I want to wrap up Isaiah Spiller at least once.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
I mean, we're playing good defense. How is my defense the bright spot? I've been memeing about how bad this defense is for weeks. And they are the bright spot.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Evans running straight ahead. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, actually,
It's going to be a long season.
But the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A very long season. We're going to run play action.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Why is Joey Bosa playing? Get him out!
Taken back at the 36. Joey Bosa, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Joey Bosa is a real-life bully.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like, this is unreal. Joey Bosa is a real-life bully.
Offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Good catch, Puka.
Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Okay. Why is Derwin in?
Evans running behind center.
We get a touchdown. Damn. I don't think we're going to score a passing touchdown all season.
A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Rams have got it back.
Yeah, I think Evans is going to be a solid player for us.
Fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the ball count guy that his franchise can rely on.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Out of the end zone, here comes Hightower.
I'm going to cry.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And
all right, Hodges.
Half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And my goodness,
another interception. Wow.
Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And you have to wonder,
this is the defensive battle of all time.
Interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense.
I think the LA teams are going to have a combined total of like 1, maybe 1.5 wins. Maybe like a win and a tie. But we are awful. I mean, that was a forced-ass ball. I need to stop trying to get it to Puka. Zach Evans is cooking. I don't know why I'm forcing so much passes.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in
I'm sorry for the Hollywood people. LA is going to be ass this year. There's no avoiding it. Both of us. It's unreal.
Right back to Spiller on second down.
Okay, they pick up the first with Spiller because we can't wrap up. Instead, we've pushed them forward for the first down. Cool. I'm having a blast.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Option play, here's Spiller.
We tackle him. Unreal. If we didn't wrap up there, that's a touchdown. I'm surprised. In a good way. Wow.
It all starts up front in the trenches.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be hit.
I would have preferred a real sack, but I'm okay with that.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Parham's going to hold on. That's a first down.
And he is going to have the Chargers
Tough.
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Holy crap. Stop. This is like the most interceptions maybe ever thrown combined in a game.
That's where the return stops. They'll run on first down with Evans.
There's no shot that's holding.
Good for a gain of 5.
What?
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments.
And I can't pick a play.
Position, and sometimes you might
Awesome.
just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Holy shit.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers,
He's gonna die.
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's not going to live for much longer if he keeps getting hit like that. He's going to survive in this league for like a grand total of maybe 2 days. Not even like a full 2 weeks. Just 2 games. I'll give him that much. That was a bail. Wow. That was very lucky.
At the 20-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. A give up the middle to Evans.
Zach Evans is at least good. We know that much for sure.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Evans gets it again on second down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 78 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads.
We're going to put Long on a fade.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Nakua's open. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Rams. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget.
Yeah, we tied it. Fucking finally, dude. We're gonna submit some homework in a second.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hightower. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown.
What am I doing? He had a touchdown if he saw the left route because I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to focus on my homework.
Of 10 yards, and they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Hodges Tomlinson is the one that finally manages to push him out of bounds
29 yards and a first.
Another carry for their leader
after a huge game.
It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, Dugan.
Sick pass, Dugan.
That is incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play.
Damn, Hova plays tonight. That's kind of hot.
Could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Out of the gun, a give to Spiller. And the lane closes up.
All right, 3rd and 7.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very
Let's
pickup.
go play defense on 3rd and 7. I would love to win this game. Quentin Johnson is just way too open on that wheel. Like a free touchdown. That touchdown was freer than air. Damn.
And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And he's able to get this.
Taylor can't take it out that far.
Much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Tough. Royce Freeman, it looks like, is getting the ball here on an inside zone, I believe is what I called.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their LA brethren.
Yeah, Royce Freeman, inside zone.
After that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter, what a big spot for this offense.
See what he can do. Absolutely nothing.
And is
Wow.
going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second.
Absolutely zero.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Could probably look for Ben Skoranek here. He's not open. We're going to toss it to Zach Evans. 3rd and 3.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3rd and 3. I'm going to look for Tyler Johnson, I believe. Nakua's actually going to be open. And he picks up the first down.
And he's going to have a Rams first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn: find open areas, find soft spots.
We're going to put Zach Evans on a wheel. He might be able to cook something. Tutu Atwell is wide open for a first down. Going to hand it off to Zach Evans again on an inside, or, well, yeah, kind of, inside counter. Hopefully he can take it deep. House it. Depends on blocks, though. We get solid ones. He makes one man miss, shrugs off a tackle, but can only pick up 7 yards, setting up 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks.
Let's see if we can get blocks this time for this jet sweep. And we can't. Puka will have to juke inside. And Puka's hurt. Blood is doing a handstand. Yikes.
On that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Throwing on first down. Win. Flushed out right.
Just going to have to dump that off. He pulled his hamstring. We don't want him to get hurt, so we're going to let Ben Skoranek stay in.
Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On second down, Evans looking for space. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Going to find Tyler Johnson. He's going to shrug off a tackle and pick up the first down.
To the ground with another first down at the Chargers 28. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Zach Evans can't break the tackle. He's wrapped up after only a yard.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Gonna run a slip screen this time to Evans. He can't hold on to that. I mean, the edge rusher just completely abandoned his block and just rocked him. Unreal.
On 3rd down, Wynn.
Gonna look for Ben Skoranek. It's gonna be picked off. And he's gonna break 2 tackles. That's more than likely game over.
The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for LA. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain.
We do get a sack. I think that's Deontay Hardy.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened.
Daniel Hardy. 15 turnovers. Yeah. I told you. The defense was the bright spot. The offense was not. A little bit of an early spin there, buddy. 3rd and 6. I think we're going to save our timeout.
Late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers.
That's likely game.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Now remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. 5 points of contact.
Fumble, and they pick it up. That's too bad. Trey McKitty gets hurt. That's really bad for them. That's too bad. We're going to put Rochelle as a man on Quentin Johnson.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks
Roseboom makes the tackle. It's 3rd and 11. We're going to take our 2nd timeout. Leaves us with 1. We're going to stick to man coverage.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
They're going to hand it off again. 4th and 12. We're going to take our last timeout.
Back at the 48-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
What are we doing? Okay, we're letting it drop. Very smart by my punt returner. I definitely wouldn't have thought to do that.
This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here.
Tight end looks to be open, and he drops it. Wow. That's really too bad.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Why are you not running your route? What is going on? That's game. Why the fuck did he stop on his route?
This one to the 23-yard line. Yes, folks, that is
what the hell is going on, dude?
And I'm going to use one of the most
You're running a slant, not a fucking curl.
He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment
Unreal.
to find the football.
Dog.
He's done so quite well.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
And I can't even use my upgrade tokens. If Puka didn't pull his hammy, we win that game. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're establishing
wow.
winning, not quite the same, but if you're trying to
I mean, to be fair, Stetson Bennett also got injured. Like in the second quarter, so I had like 50 overall quarterbacks playing all game. But it is what it is. No, but I hot routed to a slant. And I hot routed to a slant, and it's not like a momentum that gives me the run hot routes. So, I don't know. Maybe because of the momentum? I'm not sure. Quality was unacceptable. I'm always clicking square. Even if I had a phenomenal time and there was no flaws, I'm clicking unacceptable, because that's just what you do. It's an unspoken rule. Hella XP for our players, but we can't spend them yet. Byron Young had a solid game. Travius Hodges-Tomlinson didn't have any picks, but his first career snap in an NFL jersey was a blocked field goal. Van Jefferson didn't play much. Kobe Durant was solid. Cam Akers was solid. Stetson Bennett, he got injured right away. Who else is there? Russ Yeast had 2 interceptions. I'm not going to spend this point, but I want to see how old he is. He's only 24. I could try and develop him. And then Bryson Hopkins was decent as well, but he's 26, 65 overall. We're not going to end up using him ever. I want to look at the total turnovers in this game, because the total record in a single game was 17. 8 plus 8 is 16. We almost beat that record. If I look at single game INT record, I don't know, it's just telling me about Jim Hardy. But there's no way we didn't break a record for most interceptions in a single game. If we sort by interceptions, JT Woods got 2, Derek Kendrick got 2, or JT Woods got 3, Derek Kendrick got 2, you're right, Russ Yeast got 2, Eric Kendricks got 1, JC Jackson got 1, Michael Jaquette III got 1, AJ Finley got 1, Michael Davis got 1, Jason Taylor got 1, Quentin Lake got 1, and Akilo Witherspoon got 1. For sacks, there were a hell ton of sacks, too. Chris Rumpf, the second. Hold up. How sim can I be? When I was the Chargers in Madden 21 and Rejects, I drafted Chris Rumpf. I also drafted Trey McKitty with the Chargers, and he's on the Chargers as well. I'm so sim. Anyways, he got 2. Joey Bosa got 1. Byron Young got 1. Tuli Tuipulotu got 1. Tuli Tuipulotu. Bobby Brown III got 1. Daniel Hardy got 1. Marquise Copeland and Aaron Donald both combined for 1 as well. But yeah, defense was at a premium that game. Oh well. Puka Nacua cooked. He only played like a quarter. JT Woods with 3 interceptions. That's kind of unreal. I'm going to end the stream. I'll play the Raiders next week, maybe. I'm not sure. But we do. In about like 3 to 4 days, after when we get to the preseason bye week, we are going to record a episode of Brotherhood, the pod that we have for this league, over on the channel Brotherhood. I'll probably paste that link in the chat of this video. I don't know if anyone's still here. Pretty unlikely, probably. But I don't care. Because we are trying to grow everything. This league, the pod, this channel. So, let me cook. If I go to my channel and click on this and paste it here, go check it out. Click that link, check out the channel, sub. I'll be over there in like maybe 3 to 4 days with a pod with my buddy Lib. He's in the chat right now, or he was. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.